let's get some fertility back into your soil. And the best and easiest way is to teach you how to compost. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're gonna learn how to compost the best and easiest way. I toiled with this for like 2 years, but I promise it's not hard. It doesn't have to be stinky poo-poo. It can be super easy. So it all starts with what we do with our food waste. So let's say I'm making dinner. I grew this hog of a cucumber and I chop off the ends. I do with my vegetable waste. What do? Oh, I'm gonna throw it in the trash. If I throw it in the trash though, it goes to a landfill, turns into methane, and it's super, super bad. So instead of doing this, we can utilize this in our garden. I'm gonna take this cucumber tip and I'm gonna put it in something I call a kitchen compost bin. Now these are things you can buy on the internet or at certain stores. Just do kitchen compost bin. And what's cool about this, you keep all your coffee grounds, your carrot rinds, broccoli bottoms, all that nonsense. You keep it in here and it's got a carbon filter so it keeps smells down and you're not gonna have fruit flies or anything. So you put this in here and then we're gonna make a trip outside. Follow me. So this is how easy this is. We take our little bucket of vegetables and we're gonna dump it. And then we're gonna do some lasagna action. We're gonna have a pitchfork nearby, like a cool farmer person you are. You have this pitchfork and you have some wood chips that are sitting by your pile. How do you get your wood chips? So here's how you get free wood chips. Simply go on the internets, go on Yelp and type in tree trimming companies and find some in your area and call them and be like, hey, can you dump off some wood chips? Wood chips are a waste product to these people, so you can call them and they will dump them in your yard free of charge. So with our free wood chips, we're simply gonna layer them Garfield lasagna style on top of the vegetables. And then every few days or so, we're gonna take some water and water this for about 2 minutes to give it some moisture. Compost is made of 4 ingredients. Greens are vegetable scraps, as we talked about earlier. They are our nitrogen source. Browns, which are wood chips and sawdust and paper. That's our carbon source. Number 3 is water, as we just talked about. The last is going to be air. And how do we get air into this compost? We are going to transfer these piles. This one to here, this one to here. And because I love you, I will now do it. So that's how we turn our compost. That's how we get air into our system. That's a beautiful workout. Do that once every week, once every 2 weeks, you're gold. So the top of the pile is now the bottom of the pile in each of these piles. You may have noticed that I have 2 different piles. So this pile is my finished compost. This stuff is way more broken down. This stuff is delicious. This is where all the magic is and all the wormies are. You keep this separate from new vegetable scraps. So on the right, that's our new pile. So any new vegetable scraps, we're gonna put over there until it breaks down. And when it breaks down, we move it to the finished compost pile and then add it to our beds.
Cut.